Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing? Uh, it has been a long couple of weeks for me. Whew. First things first, thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Um, as I say all the time, I'm going to try to update new content or upload new content. It is late and I am tired. I've had a full day. Um, yes, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm gonna try to upload new content, but it's just been a lot going on. So let's get into it. So as you can see by the title of this video, this is a life update. So it has been a lot going on. I'm going to start off with the foster care journey. So that has been put on hold, unfortunately. Um, it's just some things that transpired that I was not happy with, and I decided to put a pause on it. Not only because of that, because of things that's going on with my health. Um, what transpired was there's a paper that is missing, and it's a form that my daughter's doctor has to fill out. But as I explained to them more than one time, that her doctor is the owner of her business, and she's the only doctor there. So this was around the time when a lot of kids were going to summer camp. And the late goers, the last minute uh, parents who like to do everything at the last minute. Kind of like me. Uh, Sometimes when I just don't have the time, it turns out to be last minute. But um, she couldn't do the papers right then and there. When I started doing the, sorry, I'm lagging. When I was doing the classes, I couldn't get the papers in. So I handed in her vaccination record, just to let her know she's fully vaccinated and she's up to date on her shots. Now, fast forward um, to the home study part, everything was going to go through and I was going to be certified, but I just need this piece of paper. And I told them they have to wait because she's the only doctor there and the only doctor that fills out all the paperwork and stuff like that. And then my daughter would have to be seen so she can fill out the paperwork. I guess I wasn't moving fast enough for them because I kept getting a call every day. Like every day. If I told you I will call you and let you know when she says she can do it, let me call you. It's no need to call me and text me. And then the home finder had the nerve to have the other lady who was doing the classes call me as if that was going to make me move any faster. I don't have no control over what, you know, goes on in the doctor's office. I can only wait like every other parent. So there was other parents waiting before me that needed camp things signed. And they have to do a whole physical for camp. So that takes time. And I can't rush to the front of the line. I gotta wait like everybody else. It's only fair. So the home finder got snippy with me and was like, well, you know, um, if I don't have this paper, I can't certify you. I could lose my job. And I'm like, I'm not asking you to do me no favors. I never asked you to do me any favors. Now, I have done everything you wanted me to do, but I have to wait like everybody else. So that means you have to wait. So if this is on hold, it's on hold. I have nothing to do with your audits. I think he was rushing me because they were being audited. That has nothing to do with me. Explain them the situation. That's it. And he called me back. Oh, my boss says she needs. I don't care what your boss says she needs. She's gonna wait like everybody else. So, and then I reiterated that I'm there to adopt. Now, a lot of uh, agencies outside of New York City, they have specialized. Well, New York has people that deal with adoptions only when it comes up. Now, The crazy thing with some of the agencies in New York City and why they keep shutting down and why they keep merging to keep from being shut down is that a lot of these kids don't have to age out. They do not. And it's on the part of the judge and it's on the part of the agency that some of these kids don't get adopted. And they were in homes that they were happy with, and they were taken out of that home to be given back to the unfit parent, because a lot of these parents are unfit and they're not fit enough to have kids. And they well, if you don't like I'm saying it unfit, sorry, but it is what it is. A lot of them are not fit to have their children back. They get the children back because they went to rehab for like 30 days. So now they're clean. And just because they have a place for their child to sleep, they throw them back in the house. And they wind up coming right back in. And they're coming right back to the foster parent where they were. I don't understand. And they'll keep going back and forth. And it makes no sense. If you see that this parent is going to constantly relapse and constantly leave this child in the house with no food and stuff like that, and you keep giving the child back, are you kidding me? So this is the foolery that goes on. I was watching a video on YouTube, I believe, or was it Facebook? One of the two, and it was this agency. They could all put out videos, but I don't know how they really operate. But you let them know if you want to be a foster parent or an adoptive parent, and they go from that route. You either meet with a foster care, agent that, do the process once you become a foster parent, or you meet up with the adoption specialist who will match you with the child and start the adoption process. Not here. Now, the agency I was dealing with, I won't say their names, because I don't want, you know, people talk. People talk, people know people that know people that know people. And so the home funds, I reiterated to the home fund that I'm here to adopt. I'm not here to be a constant foster parent. Now, I know some people be like, oh, but you got to do that first. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. Okay? I'm here to adopt a child. I'm not here to foster plenty children. That is not my desire. That's not what I signed up to do. And I made that clear when I signed up. So, what I was told in an attitude wise tone, maybe you should just go to an adoption agency. This 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 is a foster care agency. Did you not understand what was going on in the class? I said, excuse me, I'm not dumb, stupid, retarded, none of that. So don't subliminally call me any of that. I am perfectly able to understand everything. Understood. But did you understand what I said when I was on the phone? Did you understand what I said when I said I'm here to adopt? Did you understand the words that came out of my mouth? Since we want to be snippy and snooty. And then I got the tone like, oh, no, 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 I wasn't. Because I said, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. How about that? Then the tone changed. Oh, no, 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 that's not what I meant. You meant what you said. And you said what you said. And I said what I said. So here we are. So unfortunately, I put a hold to it because what I say is not going to, what I want is not going to be fulfilled, basically. They are there. They make money every time they place a child. I was specific about having a child that has been placed in many homes that have emotional issues and stuff like that. I know most of them have trauma and stuff like that, but acting out and like hitting and spitting and biting, that's a no-no. That's a no-no in my house. You're not going to come biting and hitting on my child. I'm not calling no crisis hotline. I'm not doing none of that. Okay? You're not going to come in here biting and hitting on my child. That's not happening. So I let them know that. And they were like, oh, well, all of the children, this is what the home founder said, majority to all of the children have emotional issues. That is not always the case. As far as acting out and stuff like that, a lot of them are hit with the stigma that they are emotionally unstable. That's not the case for all these kids. And it's sad that they're labeled that way, but they're not. And it's sad that this is what happens. And a lot of kids get older and older and older in foster care, and then they toss them away and keep it pushing when they could have had these kids adopted and in a family, you know, a long time ago. So the system fails the kids a lot. The system fails the kids, the system as a whole. And then it includes the judges, the lawyers, the social workers, the recruiters, everybody. Like a lot of them just don't care. It's a job. And the social workers, some of the social workers subliminally will tell you that it's a business, and that's how a lot of the workers there look at it. Sadly, the kids are the ones that get failed and suffer from it. So um, I'm going to the doctor next week, and I'm gonna check my ovaries to see if I have enough eggs to, if I wanted to get pregnant again, if I could. What the doctor says is not everything, because I was told for many years, and I've suffered miscarriages, and I was told after the last miscarriage that I would never have a baby. Like that shouldn't be on my mind. When I was told that IVF wasn't really an option, I should really look into adoption and not waste the money that it costs. First of all, I wasn't paying for IVF. It's like too much, way too much, and I don't have that kind of money. Um, that I should really look into adoption. And 6 months later, I was pregnant naturally. Yeah. Unfortunately, it turned out the way it turned out. I'm not at all happy at how it turned out. I love my child. She is very smart. She's starting to recognize words, and I'm so proud of that. Well, her mom's a teacher, so she should know something, right? My child should know something. Um, she knows all her colors, the colors of the rainbow. She can count to 20. She can count and identify numbers 1 through 20. She's starting to get down the days of the week. She can say them, but every day I tell her it's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I tell her the month, and I tell her the day, and I tell her, I point to the number the day we go to the calendar. I'm going to get her one of those kitty calendars that the teachers have in school. I'm going to order one for her so she can identify that when she does go to preschool. She'll know exactly what that is and be able to answer the teacher's questions. I want to make sure she's on point and on the ball. Unfortunately, I cannot get funding so she can go to daycare for free, like a lot of these fortunate parents who can. I cannot. But I'm doing the best that I can. She can scribble. She can make a circle, and her name starts with an O, so doubles as an O. She knows it's an O and a zero when she's starting to do that. And she makes a line and she says L. So she says line and she says L. So she got the O and the L. We have to work on the rest of the letters of her name. She read a line in a book. Well, I've been reading Pete the Cat to her since she was in my stomach. I bought these books when I was pregnant. And I believe I bought Corduroy, and I have no idea where that book is at. I'm so mad. I was reading a lot of books. She has a little, nice little collection. Like when I go to Dollar Tree, I go in the little book section and I get her the little books, the Sesame Street books. She loves them. She gets so excited about a book, and I'm so happy. She loves books, just like her mama. I love me a book. I stayed in the library, pregnant and all. They were looking at me like, where you getting all these books? I said to read to the baby. Like, she got to know some words. But I was reading Pete the Cat to her since she was in my stomach, and when she was 2 months old, and she can see, and I showed her Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes, and when I got to blue, she would lose her mind. So she would just be, her little arms and little legs used to be going. So at the end, it said, not, now I love my white shoes, my four groovy buttons. Yeah, that's not the name of it, but yeah, if you know Pete the Cat, you know which book I'm talking about. And at the end, it says buttons come and buttons go. And she literally said it. She pointed to every word. So I'm like, oh, you know words? Okay. The only thing we're having a problem with is potty training. She refuses to use the bathroom. That is going to be the hardest thing for us. She is in pull ups. Okay. She did go to the bathroom about 3 times, not consecutively, at different times when I sat her on the potty, but she doesn't like the sound of the flushing of the toilet. Nowhere. In the house, in public bathrooms. She really can't stand it in public bathrooms. And that's since she was a baby. She never liked that sound. So I think that spooks her a bit. But hopefully we'll get over that hump. Um, no, her sperm donor, and I will not say dad, and I will not say father because he's neither one. So he does not get that title. Her sperm donor is um, not involved still. Not that I care anymore. She's well taken care of. She's smart. She's happy. She's becoming more friendly. She's starting to interact more with children. Um, I push that when we go to the playground. Push her to interact with all kinds of children. So she's starting to get a little more social, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to put her in daycare so she get, more social. So hopefully that gets changed soon. Um, I'm not working yet. I'm still trying to get to work. Hopefully, the babysitting arrangements work out for me so that I can work. Um, Most likely, I'm going to choose part time. Um, yeah, most likely, I'm going to choose part time for now. Um, Hopefully, I get back to work soon. Pray for me, people. I don't know what to do. I am dry. I am going nuts, sitting in the house every day. I did start a business, and it is very, very, very slow. I'm looking at little webinars and stuff like that just to see how I can um, boost my business up and get things going. So I started a party planning business, and I think people get party planning and party design and decorating very confused. So yeah, that has been my main issues. Um, I also make pins for baby showers, birthdays, any occasion, and that has been pretty good. That has been pretty good. I also make like centerpieces for tables and just anywhere you want to put them. Um, Wreaths, I make those as well, and I have them on my Facebook site. Um, why I can't get the name? I can get the name right now. Oh Lord, Denise Event Planning Service. That's the name on Facebook. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to get that off the ground. It'll come together sooner than later. Um, but I just gotta learn the right tools and ways to get it off the ground. So yeah. Health wise, I have not been in the best of health. Probably like 2 weeks ago, my left side was completely numb. I woke up, my left side was completely numb. I thought I just slept, wrong. You know how you sleep on your arm, and then everything is numb, or you just can't feel it or something. I thought that's what it was, but when it became like 2, 3 hours, and I'm still feeling it, and my left side is completely numb. Everything, this was numb. Everything was numb. So I'm like, okay. At the time, my daughter had a fever. So I'm like, just worrying about getting her fever down, not really worrying about myself. I'm like, okay, maybe it'll pass. So the second day, it did. Third day, mm-mm. Fourth day, still there. So about a week later, I went to urgent care. I didn't go to the emergency room. Same weight. So I'm not even. Mm-mm. So I went to urgent care. They did a stress test. They took a sonogram of my heart, sonogram of my veins in my legs, see about my circulation, and I got a CT scan done. What else did they took blood to test everything, and so a couple of things came up. Uh, I learned I'm pre-diabetic, which is like really I have to lose some weight. I really have to lose some weight. But I love bread, pasta, and rice. That is my kryptonite. So I have to slow down on that, which is not that big of a deal. I do like wheat bread. I can tolerate wheat bread. I don't really like wheat rice, brown rice, because it's so crunchy and it's just not good. Wheat noodles, I don't have no problem with wheat noodles. I've tried them before and they really didn't taste too different. So Um, what else? My heart is enlarged. I believe that's from all the stress I've been under with this place where I live. That's a whole nother story. I have like, I don't know if you can see it, but I have like mildew. If you can see it, mildew. Now that was supposed to be corrected last summer. I had the same problem last summer. They supposedly corrected and it came back. Um, they had to bust out my wall in my bathroom to fix the pipe. Okay, I've been complaining about the tub clogging since I got here. These geniuses didn't think to check the pipes until the guy below started complaining as well. So now all of a sudden it's such a rush to get these pipes, cleared, down to calling me, harassing me, sending me a threatening letter. If I don't let them in my apartment, they're gonna um, start prosecutions. And I'm like, really? Now you're not coming in. This is around the 4th of July, okay? It is August. And guess what? Still not fixed. They're coming tomorrow. So it's been a whole month. I had a hole in my wall. Now they had put a piece of plastic bag, a garbage bag, and some tape. Really? If I would have slipped and tried to hold the wall, I would have went through the wall. My baby can get up in the tub. You know how you turn around for 2 seconds, they up and they can get somewhere quick. And what if she would have fell through the wall? It was like a whole month already. So now I'm withholding my rent. Yes, I've never done it before. I've always paid everything on time, but enough is enough. I had mold in my wall in June. Now I've been complaining about that for months. When I called the city, all of a sudden they came to fix it for months. Okay, so all of this, I was calling. They told me to speak to the wrong person. They don't answer the phones. They don't pick up when you call. You leave a voicemail. They don't call you back. Now this lady I was supposed to call to get this mildew. I called her 2 weeks ago. She never called me back. I just so happened asked them to transfer me, and she so happened to answer the phone. And I let her know I called you 2 weeks ago. Do you not listen to your voicemail? This is a big problem here. But they want the rent like this. They mess up your papers when recertification comes. They try to say you owe this, you owe that. They are evicting people illegally. So I'm looking into getting a lawyer and looking to see what we can do because this is ridiculous. They will threaten you at the drop of a dime. Oh, we're going to take you to court. We're going to sue you. All of this, they never answers the phone. They lose papers and everything. They're never going to admit that they're wrong. And this is what pisses me off. So, all of this stress has enlarged my heart. My lungs are affected as well. I had to go to the pulmonologist, if I said that right. I'm on extra medication now for my asthma. They up the dosage of my asthma pump, and I get constant nasal drip. That's from allergies, but the nasal drip this is contributing to it. So I'm gonna try to acquire a lawyer and see what exactly we can do because this place is driving me insane. Insane. It is ridiculous. Like they, excuse me, they put it to where they act like this place is so much better than the rest of the area, and it's definitely not. The water plant over there smells like crap half of the time, and I have a whole balcony, and I'm hardly out there because it stinks most days. So all of this is affecting my health, and I just want to see what my options are, and I'm looking to move. I cannot. I cannot stay here, and I will not subject my child to stay here. And these people twiddle their thumbs. I called 311. HPD came. They sent some guy that looked like he really didn't have the time of day to be here, and it was just it's too much. I um I called them back, and they sent somebody today, but unfortunately I had to attend a funeral. Um, I have been to four already this summer, and it's like one after the other. I just cannot. I just cannot. It is so much. It's like going to two in one day. Um, a family friend passed. Um, she lost a battle with cancer. Uh, my friend's dad, my baby's godmother's father, passed away in his sleep. And yeah, he had heart problems. Um, she's now panicking with me, and I'm like, relax. Don't start that, please. Like, relax. Um, a friend of mine from public school, her mom just passed. And unfortunately, a friend of mine had gotten killed. And they're making him out to seem like some kind of thug, and that's not who he was. When it's people of color, unfortunately, they're labeled as thugs and gang members and stuff like that. And it's just half the time it isn't true. But when the Caucasian people uh, shoot up places, they have mental illness, and it just pisses me off. But yeah, he was a good dude, a good dad, very protective son, brother, cousin. So we laid him to rest today, and it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot to go to a friend of mine's mother's service and then go to his balloon release and celebrate his birthday, which he unfortunately couldn't celebrate. And he got killed before his birthday. So it's been a lot. It has been a lot. So hopefully, no more deaths. Like, knock on wood. I cannot take it. I hope everybody else is in good health. I hope all of you watching is in good health and everybody's family is in good health. Give people their roses while they're here because you never know. Like tomorrow isn't promised to any of us. The way this world is today is sad, especially the people in Times Square were scared to death and it was only backfires from motorcycles. It's sad that we live in that kind of world, but I'm going to sign off with saying everybody be safe and careful out there. Love on your loved ones while they're here, because you never know. Give them their flowers while they're here. Tell them you love them while they're here. Because when they're gone, they can't say nothing back. They can't say thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a long day. So I'm going to take it down. Thank you for watching my life update. I'm going to do another video on this hair I have. I'm going to try to make that a quick video. It's basically reviewing the hair that I have on. So I'm going to get to that video, and I will talk to you guys later. And to my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the family. I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully I'm in better health and I have no one else to bury from this time to the next time I talk to you. Or if I change my mind about adoption and foster care, I will let you guys know. Thank you for watching. Love you all.